Nah, I still disagree. If the previous game had save files, this one should have. At least everything else is fine and checks out for, besides, you know, the obvious camera issues we had. What the fuck's wrong with Vector? What else bothers me? Okay. Since Sonic Lost World is now considered lost footage for our channel at the current time.
Yeah. Welcome to Sonic Unleashed level. They brought it back because, you know.
Rooftop Run. I still haven't played this game.
Sonic Unleashed is actually pretty good once you get past
as soon as you said good, you got hit. I love it. Okay. You're not doing yourself any favors, Sean.
I love how they take a game from the same engine. It's just like, you know, let's add some confetti.
Pretty much.
To be fair, it is all the same tropes of the level, just in a different order. It's not.
Okay, I'll give you that. Not having save files isn't a problem. However, I think Lost World did it worse. Because I think no matter what, like, do save files depend on like if you have a different Mii logged in, like, will there be?
Yes, that's a global Wii U thing.
Okay, that's good. I'm at least appreciative of that. But does that same rule of thumb work in Virtual Console?
I think
yes.
so.
So if you like
the save files or everything are tied to your user.
All right.
And that's why they don't. That's why modern games don't really do save files, because it's built into the Wii U.
Yeah, in all the consoles now.
The Xbox is the same.
Like Steam
Wind Waker has
users.
save files. Like Wind Waker HD still have save files.
Well, that's because they kind of just.
It was
directly
already
ported
built
over
in from the
TV.
original game. And that's something where.
But Link Between Worlds had save files.
That's because it's.
But 3DSs don't work like
3DSs
that.
don't
It's
have
Wii U that
users.
work like that.
Okay. I know there's a game that had, but Super Mario 3D World had save files.
Right.
Does it matter?
But
If they're still using. Well, that's 3D World.
But
they're still using the new Super Mario Brothers engine.
But at the same time, 3D World, because it's a multiplayer game, you may want to have a save file where it's just you solo, or save file where it's just you multiplayer. I don't know how you would, but
I mean, duh.
in theory, but there's this game you wouldn't. You know what I mean?
I guess I don't know.
Really, to me, the save files thing is.
There are too many. I feel like there's too many variables when it
The
comes.
sound effect's really loud in the PC version.
Yeah. I feel like there are too many variables when it comes to save files. I feel like it depends on game to game.
You don't even know. Save files, save variables.
Yeah.
It's too many variables when it comes to save files. Sorry.
Too many variables are good.
Shoot.
Sorry, I'm very pun intensive.
That's okay.
There's lots of variables. Variables are fun.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
I know there are other Wii U games that have save files that aren't just like that are single. I think Bayonetta is like one of those.
No idea.
Does the original Bayonetta have save files?
Probably. But then that's a single player game though.
That's also the Platinum Games engine. I know Metal Gear Rising has save files. Then they all use the same engine.
I guess, I don't know. So they made Sonic Unleashed good by removing anything having to do with the werehog.
That's this game. Or Sonic Colors, to be more precise.
Oh, that's basically just immediately getting rid of it altogether. It was just like, get it the fuck out of here. And what do we put in it? Aliens.
Which, you know, we're okay.
No, the Wisps are great. And then they just... We're gonna get into this now, just because we are not gonna...
I love this track.
We're not gonna touch Lost World for a long time.
I love this track. It's so upbeat compared to normal Rooftop Run.
So, Sonic Colors has these Wisps, these aliens that get kidnapped, and you save them, and they give you power-ups. Neat concept. You know, it is what it is. Here's what bugs me. In Lost World, you go to this place called Lost Hex. And it's this planet that's like a little planet, but it's not. And you fight these guys called the Deadly Six, lame villains that are sort of one-note, Johnny one-note villains. And the Wisps are there. What? But you're invincible. Does invincibility mean nothing anymore? I don't know. How about Dr. Eggman has the barrier that protects him from supersonic. Eggman, why aren't you using this at all times?
I don't want to go.
Okay.
Sean, what?
That's another good question. In Sonic 4 Episode 2, Eggman has a barrier that protects him from any attack that Sonic can do, including supersonic. Why does he not use that?
Super Saiyan, I mean Supersonic.
Yeah. Yes. From supersonic. Why would you never use that all the time? Got a good explanation, Sean? Does it take too much power? I mean, it's a fucking barrier. It's not like it's a force field.
I think it's because the developers thought so.
That's a very lazy... No. You have to have actual thought put into your fucking game.
No, you don't. It's a video game.
I hate you, Sean.
I fucking hate you. Get the fuck out of my room.
At the same time, then there's Goat Simulator, so...
No. That is an intentional thought to have no thought. That's different, you know? There's a big difference between...
Or Jazz Punk. We need to play that game. Do you know what the game is?
I know what you're talking about.
Oh,
Jazz
man,
Punk,
I want to
with the
play that
nameless
so
with,
bad.
Like the restroom signs walking around. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've seen videos. No, there's a difference between having intentional game design and explaining it to an extent, and being like, it's there because gameplay. That's what Sonic is. It's there. The Wisps are back because gameplay.
No, it's because he didn't want to go home.
That was revealed 2 years later.
So.
If anyone is horrible at trying to explain things in their universe besides the comics, it's the Sonic universe.
And then there's Halo.
To be fair, I would say the Sonic comics are infinitely better than any game.
Oh yeah, the Sonic continuity in the comics is amazing. The continuity in the games is fucked.
I love how Omega is like this robot. It's just like when he meets Blaze the Cat for the first time, he finds out Blaze the Cat controls fire. He's just like, I like you. Let's go destroy things together. It's just like
it. Oh,
the Sonic
man.
comics are
Here we
beautiful.
go. It's the clock. We're getting to the clock part.
Okay.
Have you ever had this break on you?
Yes. You're asking me if I had something a Generations break on me.
As this recording has been going for a while now.
Jeez, Sean, has anything broken for you in Generations ever? Nah.
As someone who constantly mods it.
Boo!
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 Throws tomatoes.
I don't want to eat tomato. Stop it. Stop it.
Boo!
Tomatoes.
Boo! Boo! Hiss! Boo! Boo!
Boo!
Hiss! Boo!
Oi! Get this guy off stage!
Hey, man! I hate that guy.
What just happened?
I broke him.
Sean, you broke it.
Sean doesn't know how to play video games, obviously.
Why am I here?
Why am I tied
Who are
down to
you
this?
people?
Exactly. You know, Nick, I don't blame you for not playing Sonic. What the actual fuck, Sean?
Sean,
Sean, what the...
all you had to do is get out of the way.
I did! You saw the jump animation happen! They just, like, didn't! Get in there! Sean!
Camera.
Get in my belly.
Oh, my. Oh, lordy, lordy. Look who's turning 40.
Camera! Camera!
Yeah, the camera hates you because you fucked up.
Why does this game hate me? I just want to play it.
Get the fuck in there!
Sean.
Thank you. That thing is prone to easily break.
Oops. Oops.
My bad.
We stopped the blimp.
You know, just fucking destroy everything.
Even though we're not in the blimp still, you're under it.
No. Get your hand out of my fucking face. I've watched you play a lot of games, Sean, for this channel. Post and live.
You suck at a lot of them.
Hey.
Damn.
Yeah, no, Other Enemy was alright. But that game is terrible anyway, so... Yeah. So, this is Vector the Crocodile.
He's a detective. He's on your side.
He's a detective.
Thanks, Sonic. You know, I got a hunch someone or something is controlling that monster.
He's also a great hockey player.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a really good power type.
He's a detective.
I actually played Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. I played them all in French.
French?
In French, yeah.
How? You
The
select language?
settings.
Look how beautiful
Yeah.
this level is.
But it changes. They have, especially for the Vancouver one, because Canada.
8?
8? Happy with that, eh?
I want French toast.
They have, even the announcer voices are in French. It's not just subtitles, it's audio too.
I love the spikes in this game.
What the fuck?
These are the wisps, aliens that give you powers. It doesn't make sense for classic Sonic, because he already has the spin dash, but he has a sticky spin dash now.
Oh, baby. It's hot.
You know, I think that's the 3rd time you've used the bubble shield to instantly lose the bubble shield.
I'm protecting myself.
Once.
Once.
Yes. You know what's really unsettling?
What?
When you're in Crisis City Classic, and when you kill the Iblis creatures, they make that popping sound when they die. Just like the classic. That's really fucking weird. Because that's like a robot, like, popping sound effect. You know, boo, boo. I know that, you know, like, when a robot does it, it's fine. But when, like, a creature does it, like, what are you doing to them? Just because there's a little bit of fire, you won't get hurt.
Yep. Oh god. I love classic Planet Wisp music track.
I really don't like this.
I love it.
I actually don't care for either of these remixes. This is probably the least favorite.
Modern is kind of bleh because I don't think it's nearly as good as the originals. But I really like classics.
You know what really sucks? There's no meter for this.
Yeah.
So you don't know what the fuck you're doing. What was the point of that? Oh, for that. You could have just waited and jumped on the platform. Oh, hold on, I can hear Sean.
Hey.
So, Nick, we're pretty much reaching the end of the actual level content of this game. So all that's left is the last rival battle. Wait for Sean to finally get the challenges done. Hopefully he only does a few. And then we get to the end of the game. So, this is from Sonic Colors. I'd say better than Unleashed. I think that's safe to say.
Yeah.
You know what's really, like, when I first was using the Wisps, like, you can still be hurt when using Wisp powers. That really baffled me. Is that with all Wisp power-ups? Or is it with some? Because I don't think you can be hurt with laser.
Well, you become a laser. If you could be hurt, I'd be really confused.
Well, you can be hurt as you can't be hurt as Rocket.
That makes sense.
I know, right? Isn't the spin dash great?
Yeah. At least you still have some rings. Okay, so earlier I was talking about indie developers and sequels. Okay, spiritual successor discussion. Let's go. What are your thoughts on the amount of spiritual successors in current trends in the indie market?
You know, I think it's fine because it gives you an opportunity to have a sequel to a game.
But, like, we have Freedom Planet, which is essentially not a true spiritual successor to classic Sonic, but it's more of an homage to the original, to the Genesis days of yore. And it is, in essence, it's very Genesis. I think, would you agree, Sean?
Yeah.
Okay, spikes don't hurt you? Okay, whatever. But those spikes hurt you. Oh.
That's a saw.
Okay, fuck you.
Those are spinning spikes. They hurt.
Fuck. Look how much fun this is.
Yeah, I know. It takes a while to actually, make it so you can actually play these levels and not take over 10 minutes per stage.
You know, when I get a power up, I should feel like, yeah, power up. It makes me better. I don't feel better.
Yeah.
You're just like, please, just gotta, well,
Gotta go
yeah,
fast.
gotta spin. Come on,
There we go.
Okay. You gotta spin. Welcome to why I hate these levels. Situational power-ups that aren't fun. Is this fun? It's not fun, Sean. Is it fun? Is it fun? It's not.
Sean.
Nick, what do you want from me?
Get some rings, why don't you? Okay.
I was
To
trying.
end this level.
Here we go. There's some rings.
Hey, look, the way you're supposed to end this level.
Yeah, it's not over yet.
Fuck. No, I think spiritual successors are fine because
yeah.
some games that get sequels or don't get sequels.
Well, like Mighty Number 9 is the spiritual successor to the Mega Man games, and that's great because it's made by Keiji Inafune. It's going to be in the same vein as those games, but still be its own thing.
It's a different take on the same kind of genre.
Exactly.
It's like the difference between the old Shining Force games and Fire Emblem, where they were kind of the only two games of their kind for a long time.
What happened with the camera?
Yeah.
What happened with the camera? Still gonna necessary.
It's cool. I don't know. It's just cool because you get similar games, but they're still different in their own right and have their own personality.
I got
I think it's fine.
Ukulele is the spiritual successor to the Banjo-Kazooie series. It's looking to be a really good time. A Hat in Time is also going to be a spiritual successor to those collectathon platformers. We also have Bloodstain, which was just announced not too long ago. And hopefully is not out by the time this video is uploaded. Which is 2017.
Welcome to 2019, folks.
Merry Christmas in the year of Pi. Bloodstained is supposed to be a spiritual successor to the Castlevania, like, Symphony of the Night styled games. We're getting a lot of these, you know, I'm hoping we get, like...
Amori, if Amori comes out, it's supposed to be a spiritual successor to games like Earthbound and Mother. Like,
No, and sort of, like, a simpler take on, like, there's a very obscure NES RPG called Sweet Home, which was made by Capcom in... I'm getting a lot of vibes of that, of horror RPG, because it's supposed to be like traditionally like Earthbound, but it's also supposed to be very freaky, you know, and whatnot.
yeah.
Like I'm getting a lot of like Mother 3, Sweet Home vibes. I'm looking forward to seeing what Omori has to offer because that's something I really want to play.
Planet Wisp is really pretty.
Purple water is bad for you.
Yeah, but it's pretty.
I'm gonna swim in it.
And you...
In a world of pure inebriation. Anyway, this seems like they just took the original Act 1 of Planet Wisp and modernized it, which was already modernized. They just kind of took the piano intro. Welcome to another Wisp power-up.
What?
Sean is...
What?
If you overcharge, it goes away. There we go. That's what I wanted.
So
I wanted to store an extra one.
So Wisp power-ups are the different Wisps are categorized by their different power-ups. So like the orange Wisp right there was the rocket. The pink Wisp is the spike. Which in Sonic Colors, Sonic does not spin dash at all. He has to use the pink Wisp to spin dash. I don't get it. They just did it because of reasons. In fact, modern Sonic can't spin dash at all, which really begs the question, where the fuck did that ability go?
Wait. There we go. That's what I wanted to do.
What?
Music's gone. Alright, Sean, put in some music. Please.
Room rockets.
Let's go fly a kite up and up again. God.
Up where our game still sucks.
I like rockets.
I don't know, put something on it. Put some Guileston in here.
Not quite a rocket raccoon. Rocket hedgehog.
Can you grab it?
No, I'm currently in a broken state.
Outside of that, okay. So this is just press Y to win.
No, it's get in the right position, then press Y to win.
Get fucked by a missile. Get in the right position.
Yeah.
Press
let
Y.
that-
Get in the right position, get fucked by missile, press Y to win.
Yep. Okay. So, as
Fun fact, first time playing this game, it took me 12 minutes to beat this level.
not bad for 5 minutes, almost 6. But I don't know. So this is the last main level of the game. Now we gotta do challenges, survival mission, and a final. We don't even have. Yeah, we gotta do another boss. God damn it! And that boss takes longer than a level. Sometimes.
Maybe.
All right.
I hate that boss so much. I'm probably just gonna get it over with.
Oh, it's a Chouse Emerald. So. Uh-oh. Run, get that. Why do classic Sonic shoes don't have don't have a soul?
There's 2 Sonics.
Look, I can boost. Isn't it cool? I've only been doing it the entire time. Haven't you seen me?
No,
Yeah.
they do the levels at the same time, so they don't watch each other.
Then how come one Sonic can free it, the other one can?
I was scared because somebody took me, but now I'm free! I'm a freebie! 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 Whee!
No one likes Charmy the Bee.
Your pun sucks. Pun sucks. Pun sucks.
I thought my puns were bad.
Even Sonic was tired of his shit.
I think.
Welcome to the most clusterfuck section of the hub world.